Hi guys, welcome back to Radiant Guardians. My name is Crispy, and if you haven't already, please rock that like and subscribe for your girl. Also, check out the description box down below. If you're looking for a group or a family group, then please come join us. We would welcome you with open arms. All right, so let's just get into this. Yeah, no mower guy today. Awesome, eh? Don't need anybody making a lot of noise around my time when I want to do a live, because it's really it's not fun hearing all the noise in the background. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I just want to extend a warm welcome as well to anyone that is new and that might be watching for the very first time. Please subscribe, like and share, and I'm so happy that you're here and that you're watching this live. And to all of my regulars, thank you for your continued support. I really appreciate it, guys. I really couldn't do this without you. So thank you so much. And I really, really appreciate you all. I love you guys. You're awesome. All right. I better get on with it, right? Else I'm going to just well up. All right. So here we go. You got my notes. Always got my notes when I do some research and just take down some notes and things like that. So I don't forget what I've got to share with you guys. And hope that a lot of you will resonate with some of these messages that I bring, and that it will help you on your journey. And yeah, all right, let's get into it. All right, beyond this scientific realm, light codes hold deep spiritual significance. They are said to carry divine frequency and encoded messages from higher realms of existence. These messages have power to awaken our intuition, expand our consciousness, and to connect us to our true essence. That's awesome, eh? When we open ourselves to the wisdom contained within light codes, we embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual transformation. These codes act as keys that unlock the doors to higher states of awareness and profound experiences. As we attune ourselves to the frequencies of light codes, we may begin to perceive subtle shifts in our perception and understanding of reality. Our intuition becomes sharper, allowing us to tap into infinite wisdom of the universe. We may also experience heightened states of bliss as the divine frequency carried by the light codes resonate with the deepest parts of our being. It is important to note that working with light codes requires an open heart and a willingness to explore the depths of our consciousness through meditation, intention, and a deep connection to our inner selves as we invite the transformative power of light codes into our lives. So, the thing that I've shared in most of my videos, and when I share with you guys, is that, we've got to do all this inner work. I just keep driving this because it's so important to go within and do all that work here. All right. I mean, if we don't do the inner work, and then we're not going to receive like messages, downloads, or anything like that, that is just going to be flooding in. Okay. And not to mention that we already have these light codes embedded within our DNA. And all we need to do is activate them, right? I mean, we're on a path, you guys, of activating our DNA, or all of it, right? No more coming from the 2-strand, 4-strand. We want to go up and above, and beyond, right? Back into the 12-strand activation of our DNA. So a lot of inner work is going to make this all possible. All right, let's just keep going. So light code activations. Before embarking on your journey to unlock light codes, it is important to create a conducive environment for this energetic process. Setting intentions is a crucial step in preparation. By clearly stating your desire to connect with the universe that you are all ready to receive. So you come into that place and you want to receive these light codes from the universe, and a lot of it also comes from the sun. We've got lots of energy that is coming from the sun, and that's why I always encourage you guys, get out in nature, get plenty of sunlight. There's lots of light codes from the sun just flooding in and coming in, and so we want to take that all in right here into this vessel, right? And the only good thing to do is to go out in nature and get as much sunlight as you can. All right, now let's keep going. So setting intentions is a crucial step in preparation, and by clearly stating your desire to connect with the universe that you are ready to receive. Okay, practicing mindfulness is another essential aspect of preparing yourself for light code activations. By bringing your awareness to the present moment, you create a space for deep connection and receptivity. This can be achieved by various mindfulness practice, such as breath work. I think before in my other videos I've been mentioning that, a lot of the inner work that we can do, breath work, a lot of maybe some meditation or Qigong is another good form of exercise. It's really good because it sort of gets you into that meditative state when you start to move the energy through your body and allow things to flow beautifully, right? And so, doing a lot of the inner work and just getting out in nature, even if you're just sitting on a tree or something, you're just sitting down under a tree and you're relaxing and just allowing that energy from those trees, because they give off so much good energy, right? You just sit there and just allow it to come through your body, and also to take any other energy that is blocked or stuck to flow straight through. All right. Okay, and moving on. So this can be achieved by various mindfulness practices such as breath work, body scan, or simply observing your thoughts without judgment. We don't want to be getting into a place where we're thinking too much about ourselves and we're starting to judge ourselves. We don't have to do that. Just be kind to yourself and just go with the flow. All right, relax into it, and anything that you do, like meditative, even going for a walk, that's a good form of meditation. All right, going out in nature and grounding, and doing a lot of grounding work as well. Okay, and let's just move on here and keep going. Engaging in activities that promote relaxation, just as I was saying, find things that bring a lot of joy to your heart, and whether that might be going out for a walk, whether that might be hiking, being out in nature, or maybe you'd like to be at home and you're working outside in the gardens, anything like that, all right? It just puts you in that relaxive place and peace, nice and peace. All right, and engaging in activities that promote relaxation and self-care is so important to creating optimal environmental for the light code activations. This can include practices such as taking a soothing bath, all right? Put some candles around your bath, maybe put some petals and little flowers inside of your bath something relaxing for you. And also spending time in nature, as I just mentioned, or engaging in creative pursuits that bring you joy, right? Lots of joy, anything that brings joy to your heart. By nurturing yourself and doing a lot of the inner work in a peaceful and tranquil place, you create fertile ground for the light codes to come through. Awesome. All right. I like that. I mean, I do a lot of this stuff myself, and it is amazing. It is truly amazing when you get into a place of just doing what you really enjoy. It raises your frequency, energy, vibration. It just lifts you, lifts your spirit. Your soul feels really good and feels like, you just feel free. You feel great, doing the things that you love to do. So whatever it is that brings joy to your heart, maybe it's sitting at home knitting, maybe it's outside and under the hood fixing cars, maybe whatever it is that you're doing, and that's going to raise your frequency, energy, vibration, all right? Whatever you have a passion for. Okay, meditation is a powerful tool for unlocking light codes as well. And by quieting the mind and turning inwards, you create a space for deep connection and insight. And during meditation, you can set the intention to receive the specific light codes that are most aligned with your highest good. As you enter a state of stillness and receptivity, you may begin to receive intuition, guidance, visions, and downloads of information encoded within the light that is already within you. And a lot of this light codes that we have within us is just sitting there dormant, and it's waiting for us to do all of that inner work to be able to switch that light switch on, right? So we've just got to come into that place of being able to do all that inner work and coming back right into self, right back here and aligning with self and doing the work that we need to do to be able to activate those light codes and that light that is already within us. All right. So let's keep going. Visualization is another technique that can assist you in assessing light codes. By using your imagination to create vivid mental images, you can invite the energy of the light codes to flow into your awareness. And as you hold these visualizations with focus and intentions, you open yourself up to receive the light code information. Now, because we have all that information that is already here, and that's what we're trying to do. When we bring in more light, we're activating these light codes within us because all that information is just sitting there waiting to come through. Okay. All right. Now what's going over here with my light? All right, and let's go. Keep going. Also, sound healing is a powerful modality for accessing light codes as well. By listening to specific frequencies or tones, you can harmonize your energy field and attune yourself to the vibration of the light codes. Sound healing instruments such as singing bowls, right? And you get those bowls and you've got your little thingy-majig and making sounds with that. And so, yeah, we've got sound bowls. And also, there are a lot of other groups, like spiritual groups, that do drums, and they do a lot of raising their frequency vibration by listening to the beats of drums as well, which I find, I've watched a video, right? And I watched this spiritual group, I think it was on Facebook, but I was listening to the drums, and as they were beating on the drums, they had this big, huge circle of about like 10 people, and everybody had drums, and everybody was in sync and in rhythm with each other, and it was just so amazing. Oh my gosh, I'm getting goosebumps. But it was so amazing and it was just so uplifting. So that's another way. All right. So and also, yeah, the tones, you can harmonize your energy field and attune yourself to the vibrations of the light codes. So healing instruments as such as the sound bowls, rhythm and beats from drums, tuning forks, or binaural beats can help to create and resonate that allows the codes to penetrate your consciousness on a deep level. As you immerse yourself in the healing sounds, you may experience shift in your energetic state and receive insight and revelation. And it is quite true too, because like when you start doing all these things like activities and things to activate your light codes, you're going to start getting revelation. You're going to start getting messages. You're going to get downloads. You're going to have memories that are going to come back to you. All right. And also watching other videos with people that bring in a message. They're also bringing light code activators in those messages too. And also, I just want to point this out because every time I jump on a live of Ishmael Perez's live, there are lots and lots of light code activations in some of his messages. So always be aware of that. Watch out for those. All right, there's just little pinpoints where there's light codes in there. You can recognize them as they come through. Okay, and keep going. Another form of healing practice is such as Reiki or other modalities can also serve as gateways to accessing light codes. And these practices work with subtle energy system of the body, clearing blockages and restoring balance. And so the process of unlocking light codes is deeply personal and unique journey. All right. And it is also important to trust your intuition and follow the techniques and practices that resonate with you. So using your discernment, your intuition as well, for some of the practices that you do and techniques that you use is another form. Allow your soul also to guide you. All right. One of the best guides that you can ever have is coming into alignment with your soul to be able to guide you on this journey and through all the processes of light code activations. Okay. As we cultivate a state of openness and receptivity, you will find yourself on a path of profound transformation and expansion. The process of unlocking light codes offers a multitude of benefits that encompass every aspect of our being, be it physical, mental, and spiritual. All right. There are physical and mental health improvements when we do all the inner work, but this way happens on its own. We have to do it just doesn't happen on its own, guys. All right. All this, we can't just sit around and waiting and wishing and hoping, that our ascending is doing all the work by itself. And you've got to be the one to be able to take part in that as well. Okay. We can't just sit around and wish it to happen to us. We've got to do the inner work and we've got to keep going. All right. Soldier on, guys. We've got to soldier on. It's an onward bound. All right. And keep going. Okay. So, and recent research has shown that the activations of light codes can have positive impact on our physical, mental, and wellness, all right, and our well-being. There has been reports of increased energy levels and improved sleep patterns, relief from chronic pain, and enhanced cognitive abilities. And so by harmonizing our energetic system and aligning with the frequency of the light codes, we experience profound transformation in our overall health and vitality. And as mentioned before, the ball is in our court to do all the inner work. All right. And that's what we got to do. We've got to go within and find ways to, do all this inner work and meditation, exercise. Okay. If you don't like that, walking, just going out for a nice little beautiful stroll on the beach is going to raise your frequency, energy, vibration. It's going to raise it up really, really high. And the thing is too is that we have others that we can connect with. We've got our star families, our starseed brothers and sisters, and we can connect with one another. Whatever brings enjoyment to your heart, and being able to connect with your soul family as well is another way that is going to raise your frequency, energy, vibration. But all these light codes that we have in our bodies are sometimes just sitting there waiting to be activated. And it's by any ways, any shape or form of however you do it. So whether you're doing like breath work, that's a good way to just bring in those, activate those light codes and switch on that activating of your DNA, that part of you, right? Because we have all this information that is already stored within our bodies. It's like a computer, really. And we hold all of that information from like thousands and thousands of years. So when our soul incarnates into these vessels, these bodies, it just comes through and embodies this vessel, this vehicle, all right? So it just comes through. But getting back to that light code activations, we just got to do all the inner work, all right? It's this would be the part where I'm saying is that it gets easier every time. And, going for a walk out in nature and grounding, like doing lots of grounding, take your shoes off. Now, I was just talking to someone the other day and just mentioned how taking your shoes off and just earthing yourself, to Mother Gaia, to Mother Sophia, or whatever you want to call her, and just walking around bare feet. And you know what that does? It just brings a lot of energy, just flows through. And it improves your health a great deal, all right? Not only that, it's also a light code activator. Light codes coming in from the sun and light codes that are in here that are being activated as well through, eating lighter food, drinking plenty of alkaline water, lots of clean water, just keep it clean as well. Moderation when it comes to meat, chicken and fish, all right? It's not something you want to be having sort of like every day. Maybe just every second day is probably a good idea. But once again, just go out in nature, ground yourself out in nature. Maybe if you don't do meditation, that's fine. Walking out in nature is a good form of meditation as well. So you don't have to sit there with your legs crossed and your hands like this and, your eyes closed or anything like that. You don't have to do that. Just go for a walk out in nature. Maybe if you've got a bike and you like to go bike riding, well, hey, maybe you've got skates like me. You want to get on your skates and go skate down the road. Make sure that you are safe and protected and you're not going to get run over. And also getting beside a body of water. So like going to the beach, a lot of people, they feel they get into that zone. I mean, it does something to you, right? You go to the beach and it just does something to your energy. It's like it's taking all that energy from you and then all that energy from the sun coming back down in you. So it's kind of like a cycle, all right? All right, so anyway, I think I might have gone on a little bit, so that is all I have for you at the moment. But yeah, keep doing the inner work, meditation, eat clean, exercise, grounding, all right? Bring in those light codes from the sun and getting those activations of light codes that are already within, okay? Please rock that like and subscribe for your guilt if you haven't already. And if you're looking for a group that you would like to be a part of, come join our group on Telegram. The links are in the description box below. There's amazing people in there sharing a whole lot of information. These are your star brothers and sisters. All right, they are awesome guys. I tell you, beautiful people on Telegram sharing a lot of their information and thoughts as well. And they will make you feel welcome. All right, just come in, sit on the couch, and have a little chat to everybody as well. And that's in the description box below. All right, so that's it for now. I love you guys. Thank you for being here with me. Hope this all resonates for you. And like I always say, don't forget to do the inner work. All right, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And I'll see you on the next video. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome week. Bye.